Hi everyone, my name's Shelley. I'm new to all this. This is my first vlog, apart from one that I did for showing you around my sewing room. I thought I would jump on the bandwagon and also share some of what I like to make. I started sewing when I was at school, and that was a very long time ago, and I've loved it ever since. Recently I've been getting to know some of the more up-to-date patterns like Tilly and the Buttons, Sew Over It, and I'm finding them really great and easy to use. So I thought I would share some of my favourites with you and see what you think. Okay, the first pattern I'd like to share with you is a pattern by Sew Over It, and it's the Sew Over It Ultimate Trousers pattern. There it is. It's a really simple pattern to make, and I would recommend it definitely for beginners. It's got some fantastically clear instructions. Lisa Comfort from Sew Over It has made sure that every single bit of detail is in there, so that you can't go wrong, and they are really clearly set out. I like to make notes on my patterns just for my own benefit, really, just for some of the things that I do for mine. Okay, these were made in a stretch cotton from, I think I got the fabric from Fabrics Galore at the vintage, what's that show called? The one at the Olympia show in London. And it's a lovely floral cotton, and they're a really nice fit. I make them with the shorter hemline because I like them as 3/4 lengths. They're a really nice one, and they're great for the summer. Another pair I made was another floral pair, which is also a stretch cotton, really nice stretch cotton, and again I like to make them 3/4 length so that they are nice for the summer, nice to wear sandals or a pair of trainers or something like that. And they're really fun to wear. In fact, I've worn them this weekend, and they're really nice, and stretch cotton is really comfortable to wear. So these are the other floral ones I've made, and they look really nice on as well. Lisa Comfort at Sew Over It has made an extra waistband that you can put on the top of them if you want to, but I don't need them. It sits perfectly okay on me. And the final pair that I've made, actually I've made them just this weekend, is a denim pair actually, black, like a charcoal grey denim pair, and it's not so stretchy, so I can feel that it is actually a little bit tighter, but it still fits. And the thing to do actually is I used to make a mistake of just choosing the size for me on a pattern, and that's totally the wrong thing you need to do. What you need to do is take your measurements and then look at what the finished garment sizes are, and then decide which size to do. And otherwise it can come out much too small or much too big, and I think a lot of people do make that mistake of just choosing their shop bought size, trying to make a pattern, and then wondering why, you know, it doesn't fit, because you actually have to go with the size on the pattern. And somebody like Tilly from Tilly and the Buttons, she's got her own pattern sizing system that if you know her, you know what I'm talking about. But these are the denim ones. Okay, and again they really do look lovely on, and I would highly recommend them for beginners to do. They're very easy to follow, and Lisa Comfort's patterns are so good to follow. Even little details, tiny little details like which way to press the darts. So they're really easy to follow. Okay, another really simple pattern, another one of Sew Over It. Pattern is the Ultimate Shift Dress. That's the pattern. Okay, I love Lisa Comfort's packaging. I think it's fantastic. Again, a really easy pattern to follow for beginners. Really simple. I would say probably even easier than the Ultimate Trousers pattern. Again, very clear instructions, a lovely booklet, all very clear, easy to use. It shows you exactly how to lay everything out. Full instructions. I think these patterns and instructions are so much better than the usual commercial patterns that you get on the high street, because I just think she's remembered to put in every single detail that you would be sitting there trying to work out normally on a normal pattern. The Ultimate Shift Dress is mega simple. It's just 2 pieces and a sleeve basically. No zip, so that you don't even have to get involved with zips, and it's really easy. The only thing I would say is I made it in a cotton, just a normal cotton, which hasn't got any give, and I think it needs a little bit of give or a little bit of ease. So a really nice fabric that I found is something called scuba fabric, which is a little bit like a ponte type of a stretchy type of fabric, but not too stretchy. It holds its shape really nicely. So I think I would prefer to do it in something like that, or even maybe some sort of stretch cotton. Although it's still nice in cotton, but I think next time I do it, I might go for a slightly bigger size, so it gives it a bit more ease really for you to wear it. But this is it. I made it in a floral purpley type fabric. That's it there. Okay, and it's a really nice fabric. You can make it the sleeves how you like. You can do it with no sleeves, you can do it with long sleeves, 3/4 length sleeves. It's up to you. I thought I'd just do it with the short sleeves for the summer really. And again, it's a really nice pattern, and I'll definitely be making some more. Okay, I'm going to share with you now some patterns by a lady called Tilly from Tilly and the Buttons. If you don't know who she is, she was one of the contestants on the Great British Sewing Bee, and she's introduced some patterns which are also super easy. I bought her book originally, Love at First Stitch. It's a fantastic book, especially if you're a beginner, because what it does, it talks you through really easy beginner projects all the way up to more difficult projects, and each stage is kind of slightly builds on the stage before. It's a great book, and I've made a few projects out of it, and the easiest one I'm going to share with you is her pattern, and it's called the Delphine Skirt. And it's just a really simple, easy pattern to follow. Again, a nice easy pattern for beginners. I love all these patterns because they're quick and easy, and you can knock them up within a few hours basically. I do like to cut out all my patterns the day before though, really, because I kind of think get them cut out and then I've just got a couple of hours to spend putting them together. But this is a lovely pattern and really simple to do, and I've chosen some fabrics, some heavier type fabrics to do it, and one of the fabrics I actually bought from the upholstery section in Dunelm Mill, because they've got some really nice fabrics, especially to make some skirts. So the first one I'm going to share with you is this fabric here, this one here. This was bought from Dunelm Mill. It's a lovely summer fabric. It's not too heavy, and it looks really nice. Oh, I'm going to fall off this bed in a minute. It looks really nice on this skirt, and I really like it, and it's nice and simple. It's got a waistband. It's just got a waistband here, easy to put on. It does have a zip in the back. Okay, so it's an invisible zip, and often people are frightened of invisible zips, but actually I think they are much easier to put in than normal zips. And once you've done one and got the hang of it, they are really simple actually to put in. So yeah, still for beginners I think that one, but you've got a zip in it, so just be aware of that one. And I've done it in another fabric which I bought at the sewing show at Olympia. They had some lovely fabrics there. That was Fabric Heaven there. And I think this one was from Fabric Time, and it's just a nice grey fabric. Okay, and again a nice skirt just for the summer, and I think that will look really nice with sandals. Sorry folks, I'm going to end up falling off this bed in a minute. I'm just copying people from doing it in the bedroom, and I thought it'd be easy, but actually I'm just about to fall off this bed, so if I do, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, so that's one of the Tilly and the Buttons patterns. It's called the Delphine Skirt. And another one of her patterns, which I think is so popular, and I know lots of people have made it, and I think this is the easiest pattern of all, and it's called the Coco Dress. Okay, the Tilly and the Buttons Coco Dress. And basically it's done in a stretch type fabric, but not a thin stretch fabric. It's got to have something with a bit of stability to it, so something like a Ponte Roma or a scuba fabric, and it is really easy to do. There's no zips, there's no neckline really, you've just got to fold under the neckline, and the sleeves you can do whichever size you like, and with the sleeves there's no trying to ease the sleeves in, it's just put onto the pattern as is. So I think out of all the three patterns that I'm showing you, I think that the Coco is the easiest pattern to do. And I've been looking everywhere for fabrics actually for the Coco. There are Ponte Romas out there, but I don't think there's that meant, you know, they're not great. So as I said, I found this fabric called Scuba fabric, S-C-U-B-A, and it's very similar to a Ponte Roma, and actually I think it comes in many more nice patterns than Ponte Roma does, and colours. So I'll just show you a few of those. Okay, so the first one I made was this dotty Ponte Roma, and I really love it, and it's so soft and it's lovely to wear it with tights and boots, and it really is nice. I'm getting up on the bed again, okay, to show you it, and it's such a nice, there you go, and it's really lovely and flowy, and I did this one with long sleeves, and I love wearing it. Woo! Woo! And I love wearing it, and I get loads and loads of compliments when I'm wearing these Coco dresses, because they are actually quite flattering, the way they come in like that and go out a bit A-liney. They're very flattering. The second one I made was out of this Ponte Roma, okay, and it's just this grey and black kind of flecked effect, and you can see it there, okay. And again, it's really nice, and the neckline, I don't know if you can see, the neckline, all you do with the neckline is just turn it under. It's that easy to do, it really is. No zips at all, and because it's stretchy, it just stretches over your neck, just stretches on. And again, it's a really lovely fabric, this one. I think I bought this fabric from a place called Charlie Girl. She was at the Knitting and Stitching show in Olympia, but I think she's got a website, and I think she's still got this one, so really nice fabric. And the final one I made was out of a scuba fabric, and as I said, I think the scuba fabrics are very similar to the Ponte Romas, but I think they've got nicer patterns, more colourful and bright. And this one I did in short sleeves, okay, and it's a nice, like a turquoisey green type one, and I've done it with a short sleeve. I'll get up on the bed again to show you. Okay, so okay, so here it is, and it's really nice. It's got short sleeves. Yeah, I love this one, guys. I haven't worn it yet. The weather's not been good enough. I wish the weather would hurry up and turn, because most of the things that I've made are really for the summer. So, but I love all these patterns, and I think I'm going to make a lot more of Tilly and the Buttons and Sew Over It patterns. I just think the way they set out their patterns, they try and make them simple, nice and easy to follow, and I think they're great. Okay, so that's it really for today. I hope I've done okay. I will try and put some more up. I have made lots more things, but I thought I'd just start with those couple, Tilly and Sew Over It. Yeah, so if you like this video, I would love you to put a thumbs up. That would be great, and maybe even subscribe, and hopefully I'll make some more. So thanks for watching. See you again. Bye. Bye.